And over at the state capitol, the California Teachers Association was ready for a fight tonight. Someone over there called our newsroom saying, show up at 5 o'clock. Here's what Bob Moffitt found when he got there.
When you're going to have fun storming the castle, you need to warm up first and huddle up, and then begin the long journey to where you will ultimately get arrested. David Sanchez is the ringleader of this group and is none too fond of the Republicans' proposed cuts.
The elimination of QEIA funding.
Carrie Asbury explains what that is.
The Quality Education Investment Act. It was a bill that was done by Tom Torlakson when he was in the legislature, and it funds underperforming schools that are in low-income minority areas.
And then the man with the bullhorn arrives.
If you do not leave this area, you will be subject to physical arrest and detention.
First at Republican Minority Leader Bob Dutton's office.
Does anyone desire to leave the building at this time?
Then at Assembly Minority Leader Connie Conway's office. Most file out, but 28 are left. Everyone lines up, and if you're lucky, somebody like Melanie Driver brings Mentos.
And then the third chance was their last. Calmly, coolly, they stepped forward, they were bound, and then led down the hallway.
Each one is walked, tied, marked, transported, cited, and then released. The question is, how long will they keep doing this?
Well, I'm not quite sure that that's going to happen or not, but we're here to make sure that our voices are heard.
You know, they're going to start thinking that CTA stands for come to get arrested. Now, regardless of what you think of what happened here today, these folks are worth probably about $12,000 in fines. And we can expect more of the same next week when the governor releases his May revise of his previous budget. Stephanie, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Bob. They don't look ready to slow down at all. Now, Governor Brown, as you mentioned, Bob, ready to release his revised budget plan, presumably with a lot more cuts.